Hi, homeschool moms. My name is Debbie Sjogren, and I homeschooled my 4 wonderful, most of the time, kids for 20 years. If you were like me, sometimes I could get so caught up in the academics of preparing them for high school and graduation that I wasn't really preparing them to walk with God for a lifetime. While homeschooling, I saw a great need for creative, fun Bible curriculum that would challenge them to go deeper with God and find purpose for their lives. So when I retired from homeschooling, my husband and I decided to write and develop a Bible and character curriculum to meet this need. What we developed can be summarized through a joke about the differences between cats and dogs. Kids of all ages and even adults love it. A dog says, "You pet me, you feed me, you shelter me, you love me. You must be God." A cat says, "You pet me, you feed me, you shelter me, you love me. I must be God." You see, dogs live for God's glory, but cats live for themselves in a Christian context. If we're honest, all of us can have catitudes as Christians or as homeschoolers. We say we want to live for God, but we act and pray as if God is our celestial Santa Claus waiting to fulfill the list we give to Him each day. Our curriculum fights against these attitudes that all of us can have. It strives to teach your children and yourselves to choose to have the heart of a dog each day and for the rest of your life, instead of just living like a cat. The bottom line in our curriculum is that we are seeking to train the children to live for God's glory and make Him famous. We have developed 8 years of curriculum. For the younger children, which includes kindergarten through elementary school, we use cartoons, puzzles, scripture memory, coloring books, and true modern-day missionary stories to train them to live for God's glory. For middle schoolers, our primary goal is to help them choose to follow Jesus for the rest of their lives. They learned how to have quiet times, how to study the Bible on their own, how to share their faith, how to memorize and meditate on Scripture, and even how to disciple others. For high schoolers, we get them to see the big picture of what God is doing, not only in their lives, but in the history of humanity. The first year of high school gets them to see that life is not all about them. It's about the glory of God. The second year gets them to see God's heart for the nations. They are blessed by God to be a blessing to others, even to all the nations. The third year gets them to live with an eternal perspective. What they do today determines how they exist forever. It also helps them to see the difference between grace and works. And the fourth and final year gives them a whole new vision of what heaven is like and gets them to ask the question, who wins in the end? Will there be more people in heaven or more people in hell? All 8 years of the curriculum focuses truly on heart change, far more than head knowledge. To find out more about each year's curriculum, please go to catanddogtheology.org. Yes, that's www.catanddogtheology.org. Thank you for your time today, and may God bless you with your best year ever of homeschooling.
Hey, don't forget to tell them that it's on sale.
Oh, thanks, honey. Yes, homeschool moms and dads, due to the coronavirus, all of our curriculum can be purchased at convention sale prices the entire way through 2020. So don't miss out on this fantastic deal.